Hello everyone, Warringer here, and welcome back to the adventures of Lord Skrolk and Clan Pestilens. Now, today's episode, we're going to finish off the dwarves of the Zanaz once and for all. For too long, they've been sitting in their holds while we could be feasting on beard-thing flesh. Yes. So, we're going to kill them off today and then focus our attentions on the Order of Lawmasters. So, let's get started with Lord Skrolk. We'll grab his army right here. And we could either attack Tragopal straight away, or we could make things a bit easier by going for the army outside the settlement. Now, if I remember right, Hugrim Redax is actually their faction leader. So, yeah, let's get an early advantage against them and kill them off. Let's see. Right, so we didn't get the ambush, but we can use Lightning Strike and just do that. It is tempting to bring out the garrison as well, but bearing in mind, if they run off the battlefield, we will still have to face them anyway. And we can always bring in Bubble Rat to help us in the siege. So, I'm going to quite happily go ahead and do this. Decisive victory, as expected. Alright, let's take unit replenishment for this time. We can now eat some dwarves. Ooh, shielded distraction, what's this? +3 melee defense, and everyone nearby has -5 melee attack. Okay. Target around self affects enemies. Okay. Might want to give that then to Vectic. He's proved himself useful so far. So, yeah, let's give you that. Let's see. Here. Done. Right. So with that army now defeated, we can actually attack them at Tragopal. So, let's lay siege to it with these guys. And just to help things out, we will send Bubble Rat. It gives him some much needed experience as well. He's only level 4, bless him. So, let's make sure we're in normal stance. Oh, are we going to be able to make it? No, I think we're just outside of the range. Okay then, let's force march with him. Move him down to here. He should now be within reinforcement range. I would think so. So yeah, let's move you there. Attack. Right, balance bar massively in our favour. Just go ahead and do this. Decisive victory. So we could burn it down, get 1,240 warpstone and free food. But the problem is with that is, well, we're going to have to pay more than that to build it. So let's go for this, get double the income. Yeah, we have some penalties to public order, but that's fine. And if we take... No, we won't go anymore near level... Let's just go level 2. There we go. Having in it keeps our food relatively in the center, giving us that normal food level bonus of +5 growth. So, Brock Finson has been killed. The Corrosive Blade. This weapon reaps a corrosive venom that can melt through armor to help deliver the poison points. So Bubble Rat can now have poison attacks and extra armor piercing damage. I'm gonna let him have it. I think that's quite the fitting weapon for the Pox Templar himself. So you have that. We also got the Dwarfing Menace. This particularly spiky dwarf, Cyclic Death, is the very bane of the Dwarven race, whose little legs cannot carry themselves away fast enough. Sorry, I read through the description when I was talking. It just made me laugh. Right. Anyway, we managed to take Tragopal. Right, we've got a scavenge pile, so we've got some money coming in already. We could go for gems. That would be a nice little bonus, wouldn't it? Sure, we'll go and grab that. And then our next target would be the Caverns of the Great Bats down here. Now, the only thing is, we do know that the Cultists of Tech are about, but we haven't spotted their armies nearby. It might be an idea to send Skrolk down to take the Caverns, because then he should be in a good position to hold it until we can get our hands on defences being built. But we'll just wait and see. For now, though, everybody is busy replenishing. That's fine. You're actually going to take a little while, aren't you? 4 turns. Wonder why you're taking so long. Doesn't matter. Otherwise, the other thing we could do is actually head over to the Chamber of Visions of them. But let's see what we're going to be dealing with over there. First of all, Slice In is going to be making his way over to the Greater Isle. So we can have a look and see what they've got. So, yeah, so far they've only got this guy here. High Elf Prince. Although I just noticed that. Who's that?
No.
Techless. Huh. Is that a mod, or is it vanilla gameplay that's allowed him to get an Arcane Phoenix, because he never used to have a mount? At least not that I remember, but it has been a long while since I played with him. Anyway, it's just going to be an invitation to deal with. Rangers, Shadow Warriors. Oh, Christ. I hate to imagine what he's got able to be recruited right now. Oh well, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. So anyway, what am I moving around for? So Slicin is moved. We also picked up this new hero, didn't we? This Warlock Engineer, Obskeef. Now, let's get you... Let's actually get you marching down here. Because we've been seeing activity from the cultists of tech around here, so it'd be handy to scout things out and have a look-see. In fact, here's one army right now. Otali. It's not a big army, only a child stack, although it is led by a Slan Mage Priest. It's a shame we couldn't run in and take it ourselves, because that will complete... Oh no, that's not our province. What's the one we need? We need the Sentinel of Time, right. We need that to secure our home province. So eventually we will have to fight Lustria, but for the moment... Oh good, they are fighting one another. That's going to help things out. That will keep him distracted while we be able to focus on taking the cults from behind once we've dealt with the Order of Lawmasters. So yeah, you've now moved. And we also got a character, if you remember, we recruited an assassin last episode. And this is our new name for him, given to me by Bakala. And his name is Alok Shini. His backstory is coming up on screen right now. Now, I will be honest, mates, I was a little thrown off because of being the son. I wasn't that familiar with how Skaven Reproduction went. I know about them having female breeders that are basically semi-conscious great tubs of giant rats whose only sole purpose was to breed. But I didn't realise that they would actually, I don't know, do Skaven consider children or, protege to be theirs? I'm not actually sure. But anyway, as you can see in the backstory, this particular rat has at least a father figure you can look up to. So he was going to join up with Bubble Rat until he can get around recruiting said father figure. So let's actually get you running over here to join up. You'll get there eventually. Alright, but you're off to do that. We've got 9,348 warpstone tokens. Anything we want to upgrade? Could do a few things in the mine. So we could upgrade the iron mines himself. We'll get the scavenger pile up just to get that. Assassin's hideouts. We're currently recruiting again gutter runners. Could go for this. Warp lightning capacitors. Generates some extra food and it gives us even more income. In fact, let me just double check. Is anything that we are currently close to upgrading? So Oxhill, for example, is on tier 4. We've got quite a long way before we get enough population surplus. You, though, are only 3 turns away. Okay, in that case, I will go ahead and upgrade the mine. I'm going to go ahead. Let's actually give you... We'll go for that. Because it will give me more food as well. And we'll grab that as well. Okay, now upgrades. Lord Skrolk, what can I give you now at this point? Mine? All mine? Right, Arcane Conduit, Plague. Blessed with Filth. There we go. Scalpake is now gained immortality. You were doing Fleet-footed. We'll go for 2 points there. Vectic can now gain immortality. Fantastic. And then... Ooh, what else do I want to give you, actually? Let's continue giving you Plague. Bubble Rats. Let's give you Ruin and Decay. I think that's quite fitting, given him his title of the Pox Templar. And there we go. In our next turn, we'll make sure to have a chat with Lustria, see if we've been able to improve our relationship with him enough to gain any trade. We've actually got non-aggression, if I remember right, but trade will be handy just for an extra bit of income, you know? I'm also going to have to keep an eye on what Teclis is doing. At the moment, he might actually be trying to head north for some reason. That could work out quite nicely for us. Okay, Atali. Right, and the Witch King himself has started the next ritual, the ritual of the hated foe. Unfortunately, we are lagging behind a fair bit when it comes to doing our own rituals, mainly because it seems the other factions have managed to get access to much more, ritual resources coming in. So, I think we would need to take the Chamber of Vision before we can even start catching up with them. It's annoying, but what can you do, really? Now, Wolfheart, where are you going up against? They're no longer at war with the defenders of the Great Plan. Oh. Don't tell me the Knights of Origo are going to declare war on us as well. He has. Of course. Sir John Telworld. Now, what's going to probably end up happening then is we're going to have the same thing happen as we did with Malice Darkblade, where we're going to have armies sail all the way over to come and attack us, because we are the player faction. Although now that we're currently at war, I might as well take a second look to see if they're at war with anyone else back in Araby. If they are, we're probably not going to see them for a little while, but if they're not, we're going to see them sooner rather than later. Let's have a look. Alright, done. Alright, diplomacy. Where is it? Knights of Origo.
Do you know who I am?
We are the only enemy right now. Right. That's going to make things fun, ain't it? Okay. Teclis actually might be heading towards us. Right, that's good to know. Right, let's go down and deal with here. What do you have as a garrison? Not much. Let's grab Bubble Rat. We'll have you come down in and take the Caverns of the Great Bat. If needed, we'll take Skrolk down as well. Yeah, we'll take Skrolk down too, just to help out with the initial fight. Okay, let's move you down towards here. Right, let's try again. There we go. 38 casualties, I'll quite happily take that. Now let's go ahead and do this, simply because I want to get the walls built as soon as we can and get defenses done. So if we do that, that should help us out a bit. Central Spine, the Zanaz Boki Owl have been obliterated. Okay, ooh, that could come in handy when we eventually get weapon teams done. Alright, let's get you in the meantime and head back towards Tragobal. That's going to improve our replenishment. Cavern of the Great Bat can now do the same. What do we have here, by the way? We want defenses. Got a scavenge pile already built, and a clan barracks. To be honest, we don't particularly need a clan barracks, but it might be okay for the moment. Hasn't got anything else we can rush to build there necessarily. Although we could get food. In fact, let's go for that. Let's get a food building instead. Yeah, that's not looking good. I know it's just taken into account for this turn as well. But yeah, if we can start building that back up again, that's going to make me happy. So yeah, you've now moved. Okay, slice in. Let's have you continue over here. Obskeef, let's have fat. We've got enough. Let's actually go and get you to search the ruins. If we can get a new magical item, that'll be quite nice. And we've got the most easiest one of all, pretty much. So we just need to look to see what symbol would go there. It has to be the one on the right hand side, which is this one here. So we'll grab that. 1000 warpstone and a forbidden rod. Can cause damage to ourselves but increase our power reserves. We'll take that. Hi, and that's leveled you up as well. Cool. We'll go ahead and give you 2-level specialist. We'll probably aim in with him to either boost income or steal technology. I think boost income could be quite handy if we put them somewhere like in the southern spine, or even at capital. Which one's giving us the most money right now? The Lost Valley itself. Right, so our capital, although the southern spine is not too far behind. I think that could work out quite nicely once we get that done. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and build that. Extra public order. Public order is difficulty level taxes food. Food is the main a little bit of a problem, but no, let's build that as well. Just get things under control a bit. Okay, bubble rats. Let's this time go for Fat Pack Leader. To rise above the rank and file, to claw one's way above the mire and the filth takes a certain superior breed of Skaven. That could be kind of cool, just to add to his backstory a bit. Plus any bonuses for clan rats, which, given he's got a lot of quality in his army at the moment, but not so much quantity, I think we'll go for 2 points in Pack Leader. And then we'll start recruiting some more clan rats for his army too. So, right, so you can do that. Slice in our Plague Priests. Did you get Arcane Conduits? You have now. Right, Commandments. Public Order is not going to be too big a thing right now. Let's just go and focus on planning for food. Right. Let's have a look to see what the Order himself, of Lawmasters I should say, is going to do next. And we can pop over to that when we get a second too. Now, something I would like to try and do in today's episode is actually go after one of the quest battles for Lord Skrolk's magical items, the Libra Barbonicus, or the Rod of Corruption. We haven't actually got any of those yet, so if we can get our hands on them today, that would be pretty nice. Of course, it's just be a case of being in a good position to do so. If we fight the battle, we're going to obviously take casualties. We don't want to be in a position where we've taken casualties, where we're about to fight some big, tough fights, especially against the likes of Techless or even the Cult of Sotek. Sorry, I had to have a sip of tea while I'm waiting. But if our replenishment gets up quickly enough, it could be something to try out. So let's do that. The Wardens of the Living Pools. I wonder who that is. As a faction, I've not recognized that title. And I'm not too familiar with these symbols to actually recognize that one either. And there we go, Tretch Craventail. Oh yeah, that's right. He's level 24. Wow. And of course, the mod, I believe, resets their points. So once we use him, we all get 32 skill points to spend. So yeah, that's going to be quite cool. Because, oh yeah, we also picked up Deathmaster Snick, didn't we, from Clan Eshin last time as well. That's going to be cool. Managed to get that, fantastic. Extra campaign movements. That should be cheaper Night Runners and Gutter Runners, okay. Right. Let's let Skrolk rest up for one more turn. And then, I don't know, do we want to head for Hualotl first, or swing straight over here? What's going on there? Lord Skrolk. But it's only Lord Skrolk and that, right. Definitely want to try and get the Chamber of Secret Visions today as well. Right. Okay, thanks. Luckily we were able to catch that before the Dark Elves took it. Right. You head your way over here. Here's Tehran. I think that was their main army, actually, so we might actually get lucky if we don't spot anymore. But yeah, Bubble right now is resting up. Okay. Maybe if we can use the underway and head back to here once we got defenses in that built. Alright, let's go for food first, though. Then we can make sure we get some, superior Skaven rats. Alright, you still ain't 6 turns before we can get that done, but that's okay. Alright, slice in, Great Turtle Isle, their capital. Let's go and spread the plague. In fact, wait. Damn. It just occurred to me what I could have done was actually used him to check out the nearby settlements and see what they had. So he's got the War Hall. Okay, that's what's allowed him to get the Slivering Guard, right? Not Sliverin, Silverin Guard. Slivering Guard could be something very, very different. Okay, would have been nice to know what's actually over at the Mud Isles, but never mind. Alright. Who's next? Obscape's moved. Alok Kishini is heading over there. Babalat's... Let's make sure he is joining him. Yes, he is. Okay. 4,000. 2 more turns until we can upgrade that. Let's go and get that upgraded. We'll get that done as well. And then Scalpake. Let's get, this time, Scarred Veteran. Alright, assuming we don't have anything bad happen during this next end turn phase, like Techless turning up or what have you, we will probably see about doing one of the quest battles. I don't think we got... Oh. Oh! Ulthuan's turned up again. Okay. This might be one... Oh. Don't tell me Imric now has declared war. He has. Our list of enemies is getting bigger and bigger. And as was actually pointed out, I think, in one of the previous episodes, the more enemies we actually get, the more likely other enemies are then going to join in, whether it's because of positive diplomacy, as they're going to be declaring war on somebody they don't like, or you find it just turns out that we're easier target now because we've got so many people at war with us. It will eventually get us weaker, which means other ones can go after us because they think, oh yeah, we're better than they are. Although saying that, seeing some of them, like Imric was not that big a surprise. He is the second most powerful faction right now. But like the Knights of Orgo, I think, weren't that bigger. We're more than us, surely. Sure, kill, burn, why not? Okay, Architect for Bubblewats, Lord Skrolk. Okay, what do they have here? Silverwing Guards, Loth Sea Guards, right. A new Wizards. Death Magic this time, okay. Ludicrous. And you. I think if we can pull this off and get a cool little ambush happen, I think that could work out quite nicely. We've got a 95% chance. And if I just pop him right here, and they come down to attack Chacropol, then we might be able to get that ambush. So let's go ahead and do that. You can then get that. That. Oh, actually, cancel. Oops, excuse me. Cancel that. Let's get wars. Much better option. Right. What do they actually have here? Huh. Scar Veterans, Croxagors. I was just thinking it could actually just jump straight over towards the Sentinels of Zeti here and take the capital for ourselves. Especially as they're under plague right now. Their garrison troops should be pretty weakened. 6 turns. Yeah. Let's think about that. How many turns have we got at the moment? 3 more turns. Right. We'll think about this. Okay, you can just hover around here for the minute. Is there anyone we can have you go and attack, maybe? No. Not that we have the cash, anyway. Alright, you come down and join. Right. That is everything. So. Oh, we have to be a bit careful now. We are starving for food right now. That's a massive debuff. Yeah, we definitely need to win some fights. Let's get some more food coming, you know? Right. Okay, Techless. Oh, damn it. I was honestly hoping he was going to come and attack our settlement, but we might have to come and attack him instead. Damn it. Unless. Right. What I'll do is... In fact, let me just check our map. Doomseekers. It might be... Oh, no, it's there. Right. Defenders of the Great Plan. We'll have a look to see what the diplomacy's like. If he happens to be a dwarf, for whatever reason with Wolf Heart Hunters, maybe he's decided to go after them instead of us. Or he might be trying to head towards our settlements, but we have got fully upgraded garrisons now. Right. Because what I'm thinking is, we could take advantage of the fact that those armies have marched off and to go after the Chamber of Visions this turn. We'll of course have to try and rely on something like the... because we won't be able to make it this turn, will we? Okay, let's get just rid of these greenskin gits. There we go, that's them dealt with, nice and quick. Alright, we'll take the food. That's put us now at least into food shortage, rather than anything else. Okay. They've got rebels turning up outside as well. So, but now, if we force march and we get here... I know we're trespassing, but I really don't care. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to go after the cavern in the following turn. You guys are out of range anyway, so you won't be able to attack us. I don't know if you can actually reach Tricopol, so I think we should be okay there. Go ahead and get that. Might as well get that too. Aim for the head. All armies now have 25% missile strength. Take that. Wait in. Right. Okay, so you've now got a population surplus. We just need 4,416. Right. Well, if we're lucky, we might get an attack during the next turn anyway. Yeah, otherwise we'll just have to wait and see. Alright. I'm going to actually keep you just about here. Just so we can keep an eye on the situation down there. I'm just noticing now we're also getting plague happening in other places as well, like Surbiton. But given with us, it actually gives us nice bonuses, as you can see. Income has gone up, cheaper, quicker construction times and extra growth. Yeah, we'll definitely try and keep some of those going as much as possible. Okay, Lord Skrolk. Right, what am I going to give you this time? It could be handy to try and get something like Pack Leader and that, just because we do have Clan Rats. But no, let's go... Let's finish off your Bless with Filth. Get that over and done with. Okay, and Vectic, we shall do Plague again with you. Okay.
Call me Death Master.
Call me Death Master. Right, okay. Okay, right. What I'll start doing then... Oof. I really wanted to take the Chamber of Visions, but I don't know if I can justify losing a settlement for me to take that right now. The other option I could do is start taking Lord Skrolk back to deal with Techless and that. So I think that would actually be the best option. And then what we can do with Bubble Rats is, if we gain advantage of using the... Oh, hello. Let's see, what do you want? Non-aggression. Sure, we'll take that. What we can do then is send Bubble Rat back, gain some reinforcements, and then we'll be able to actually see about sending him off towards the chamber instead. Yeah, I don't want to force march him because that's going to be problematic. Let's see though. If we move you right, what's your range?
I refuse. Misguided.
Right.
Half-wit.
If we just move him here, he's just out of range of them trying to attack him. And this should allow us then to try and maybe get in there to deal with things next time. And if they attack us in the underway, that's actually probably going to work out quite well for us.
Ridiculous.
We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, though, if we check you one more turn. Alright. There's a few units in the garrison, including a Moon Dragon, so I would like to try and get some more units for the army first. So yeah, let's grab you. We'll take you back over towards here. And then we'll be able to start recruiting in the following turn. Okay, you are just going to half around here. Here we can now upgrade. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, do we want to use a ritual? Damn, we can't. I was hoping to do the dominating scheme. Extra food, extra growth, and things like that. But, yeah, not going to work that well, is it? No worries. Okay. Let's have a look and see what they're going to do. Now, the thing is, unless they've... Yeah, I was going to say, unless they actually had something like Siege Attacker or certain, you know, units. I say units, because usually you can't attack unless you've got, like, siege weapons and that. But one of the mods I'm using in the mod pack allows you, if you've got sufficiently large creatures, to actually give those creatures the ability to attack walls. So we're talking things like giants, dragon ogre, shagoffs, tree men, things like that. Units that would naturally be able to just go and tear walls to pieces given enough time. So... yeah, luckily I don't have anything like that at their disposal. What do you want, Grand Hierophant Kantep? Stand still while I talk to you, rodents. You sway like a palm in a sandstorm. Why are you asking me for military access? I have no idea, but you know what? Sure. Why not? You can have military access with me, even though you're all the way up to the north. Right. Okay, Bubblewat picked up Darkstalker, that's handy. Zotto's into attack. Yep. Okay.
Lord Skrolk.
Can we...
Stalk corrupt.
Alright, let's start moving down straight away. I know we're going to be trespassing in Itza, but I really don't care. They're probably going to declare on us at some point anyway. Alright, so yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Obskeef can stay there. Bubblewat, let's get you some more troops now. I'm going to move you into... do I want to move you in Subaturn? I think you'll be okay, actually. So we don't want to need any more storm vermin, we just want some more numbers. So we'll go for plague monks. Oh yeah, actually, I forgot to mention, I changed... oh no, I didn't, damn. I've got a name in mind for the plague monks, and I could have swore I changed it and saved it, but I must not have done. No matter, well, I'll go for next time. But yeah, we'll give you those. Grab one of them. I just want to see what the Plague Martyr does. In fact, let's grab two. Why not? And then, yeah, we've got our Clan Master Shields. We get same thing. We could do some Slingers, but we can always swing back to the Mining the Bearded Skulls. Get our hands on some Gutter Runners. That would be handy. Maybe even park up here again. Because, yeah, now we should have access to Packmasters. Oh no, we can't. This is what we want to aim for next. So once we upgraded the crater and upgrade this building, we'll be able to get our hands then on Bowen and Behemoths, Brood Horrors, Mutant Rat Ogres. Some of these will be quite cool. Most brutish horrors of the rat... oh, right. I had in my head for a second, I was talking about breeders, not brooders. Right. There we go, that was nice and quick, wasn't it?
Yes.
Alright, Slice in, let's give you... what do I want to give you, actually? Give you some more Plague, because why not? And I think that's everything we needed to upgrade. I mean, we can always do more of these. Sure. Anything that's going to help public order is going to be useful, isn't it? Well, what's happening here now? Okay. Right. I think we can leave things here for today. So, next episode, we're going to start things off with a fight between us and the High Lord Master himself yet again. He's got some more reinforcements, but I still think we'll be okay in this. We can just slice up his infantry like no one's business. The cavalry are going to be our main concern, just because they are annoying and we haven't really got anything that can catch up to them. But between everything else, I think we'll be okay. But we shall test our might against his in the next episode. For now though guys, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed and you do join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.